So, a lot of things have changed recently, and I mean a lot of things. So I want to make this video to explain what exactly has changed, because I'm sure you can tell I've been a bit busy because I haven't uploaded for a few weeks now. The last video I uploaded was my Rainbow Six Siege, I think it's episode 4, I believe. I've been a bit busy, so I wanted to cover in this video what exactly was going on and what this means for the future. So, as I'm sure you can probably tell, compared to most of my videos, normally the background is a bit different. Truth is, I have moved out. I am starting a university course this year, late September. As I'm sure a lot of you were aware, I was on a gap year for 2019 to September 2020. As I was using that year to work. Financially, I should be in a better position while I'm at university. Now that we're in September, the time has come. I have moved out and I am currently in my own flat. So this has been a very big change, and it is the reason why I haven't been uploading recently, because I've been doing things like packing, and I was working pretty much right up until the last week before I moved out. So I didn't really have time to sit down and play and edit and upload and that sort of thing. But I didn't really even get a chance to tell you guys what was going on. I had intentions of making a video before I moved out to explain what was going on, so that I could say that when I did move out, I might not be able to get a video out for a few days or so, until I've kind of got a gist as to what exactly is going on in terms of the accommodation's Wi-Fi and that sort of thing. But I've got a much better idea of that now, and it seems to be pretty good, so we should be okay. But those are other things I'm going to cover in a later part of the video. First thing I'm going to say is about my university course, just a little bit about it. I'm going to be studying games development, and I'm sure a lot of you are aware, because it says on my various social media that I am an aspiring games developer. The idea of it has always interested me, and I'm so excited to be able to start learning it myself. So there's a possibility that my YouTube platform could start harboring some of the content that I make in these classes, depending on if I have to ask them for permission to upload these things. But as long as it's okay, I'll probably start uploading these things to YouTube as well as another branch of content. One of the things I wanted to cover in this video was the different types of content I was going to start doing now that I'm out and in my own flat, so I've got a bit more freedom as to what I can do. First thing is probably on my Instagram. I'm going to start doing more Instagram stories during the day, because I want you guys to see more of like my life as I'm going about doing things, and to be able to keep up with you guys while I'm not uploading, because obviously starting university, I'm going to have my time kind of condensed a bit at times, depending on if I got a job as well, which is very likely. My time might get a bit stretched, so I want to be able to update you guys as to when I'm doing certain things, especially when uploading videos and stuff like that, so you guys can catch my content when it goes up. And so that way you guys aren't out of the loop as well, because obviously I've been a bit quiet for 3 weeks, because not only have I been quite quiet on YouTube, I've been quiet on Instagram as well, and that kind of means that when it's come down to it, you guys have no idea what's going on until I've started making this video here. So I want to do my Instagram stories so that you guys can keep up with me outside of my videos. The other thing in terms of content which I need to evaluate after moving out is streaming capabilities. The Wi-Fi here seems pretty consistently good, actually, so I reckon we should be okay. But streaming is one, downloading games and stuff is one thing, streaming games, uploading to YouTube and stuff like that is another. So that is one thing we're going to have to test. I'm not sure when we're going to test it. I'm going to need to find a time where I'm free in the evening to do that. I'm not sure as well in terms of consistency, as in I say I'm going to stream every say Friday at this time or something like that. I don't know. That's again something I'm going to have to figure out as we move on through time, when I get my timetable and stuff like that for my lectures, and obviously in coordination with my flatmates as well, so that we can coordinate different things that we're doing. Which comes on to time management. Time management is going to be a very key thing here, because I'm going to have to be balancing my YouTube channel, my uni lectures and my work and my social life. And then I could also be possibly balancing a job on top of that, like a part-time job, just to keep a little bit of income coming in while I'm at university. So at times my time may be a little bit stretched. So if I don't upload, please bear with me on that, because I have a feeling This year is going to be a learning curve in terms of how things are going to work for the next 3 years while I'm at university. I don't want to have to lose sight of doing all this stuff because doing YouTube has been amazing, and I know I haven't got the biggest following base, but the base that I do have, I have the utmost respect for you all because I really appreciate the support that you guys have given me despite all these times where I've had to go sort of AFK, if you will, and I've kind of gone quiet, but you guys have stuck with me through that, and I really, really appreciate that. So I don't want to have to lose sight of it because of all these things that I'm doing. My aim is to upload at least twice a week, once minimum, 3 times maximum maybe, depending on how busy I am. But specifically when my course starts and stuff like that, I imagine it's probably going to be between like 1 to 2, maybe 3 times a week. The last thing I need to cover is upcoming ideas and stuff that I've got for different platforms of content. One of the things of which is my Instagram. As I've said to you guys, I wanted to start doing more stories and stuff like that, but I also want to start varying the content that I put on my Instagram so that it's not just advertisement for my YouTube. I've got other things coming in as well, so I want to start trying to make things like memes and stuff like that. Just little bits to make people laugh and stuff like that. Posting more clips on there as well when if I have good days on certain games and stuff like that. Because my setup is easier to access now, I should be able to start doing that sort of thing more often, multitasking as well, so I can have things running in the background while I'm doing other things, so it doesn't seem as if I have to dedicate my time solely to that one thing, so it's a little bit more relaxed when doing it, just to make my life a bit easier, and so I can carry on giving this content to you guys as well. And then I also wanted to start doing mini news segments on Instagram TV when new things like Killers come out and new seasons on Rainbow Six Siege, that sort of thing. Just mini updates here and there about the games that you guys typically watch me for and the sort of games that I'm interested in, and any games you guys might be interested in as well. Because I just thought it'd be a bit of fun, you know, because I like to think sometimes I'm quite knowledgeable about video games and stuff like that, and it'd be nice to be able to share that with you guys, especially when a lot of you would be interested in knowing it yourselves. But I just wanted to update you guys that things are going to be a bit different now, but in a good way. This isn't going to be bad in any way, shape or form, and you know, as I said, it's going to be a learning experience for us all, but I'm really looking forward to how this year is going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've watched this far, this video is probably going to have a bit of editing to it because I feel like I've started a lot. But I normally try to do these videos from my heart. I normally have like a bullet point checklist as to what I need to talk about, but I normally just try to improvise it on the spot, and to be honest, I'm still trying to work on doing these sorts of videos improvised, because if I do it as a script, I sound a bit like a robot, if I'm being honest sometimes. So I'm trying not to do that when it comes to these sorts of videos. But I appreciate you guys watching thus far, and again, thank you all so much for your support. Expect a video coming up soon for the Blight, the new Hallowed, not the Hallowed Blight, sorry, that was the Halloween event from ages ago. Be sure to check out the Descend Beyond chapter on my channel as soon as I get those videos up. I'm going to have a survivor video against the Blight, my first 2 matches against him, so I can show you guys what I think of him, and then as soon as I can, I will have for you guys a video as me playing as the Blight once I've got some better perks in him, because the perks I've got at the moment are completely crap. I will probably not do very well at all if I go against some decent survivors. I need more gen pressure perks and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to this year with you guys. I really am. So I will see you soon. Carry on gaming, gamers.